Good morning. It's Pastor Ian with 1 minute word of the go. I hope you're doing good. It's Sunday morning. I'm heading to church and I'm excited. You see the smile on my face? Hey, check it out. Quick word. I'm in the book of Hebrews and it speaks about God bought you from death with his perfect peace. From death with his perfect peace. He's not talking about physical death, that your body is not functioning, your body is completely cold and you cannot move or breathe. No, he's speaking about the illusion that you live in. The illusion that you think the life that you're living is actually real when it's fake. For example, these rappers are glorifying strippers. And you both know, and I know, that you don't want your daughter to be a stripper. Let's be real. You don't want your daughter to be a prostitute. So that's the illusion you're living in, singing these songs and glorifying it when you know in your heart is wrong. That is completely wrong, and you know this. Don't tell me it's choice or free will. You will not hear a child saying I want to be a stripper or a prostitute, and you will not hear a mother or father speaking that over their child. So let's be real. It's the illusion we're living in. So God is speaking about getting out of the illusion and living in a truthful world, which is telling the truth. Those things are wrong. Why are we glorifying those things when they're wrong? When are we praising those things when we know it's wrong? When are we not acknowledge these things and say, hey, that's an illusion. Why would you want to be that? Why would you want to be this? Let's be fair. You want your daughter to be a lawyer, a doctor. You want your son to be a football player or a basketball player. These are the things that you say, hey, it's cool, but at the end of the day is, you know down deep in your heart, you over there in a strip club wilding out doing foolishness, but yet you got a baby girl at home. You don't want that for your baby, do you? So, when he speaks about his perfect peace and he speaks about from death, we must understand that there's some illusions that we've been living in for years, and not understanding how to get out of it. You thinking your lifestyle is conducive to everybody around you. You thinking what you're doing is right because no one has checked you on it, no one has brought it to your attention, no one has said your attitude is horrible, no one has told you what you're doing is incorrect. No one want to stand up and be bold enough to tell you the truth. And when they do, you catch an attitude. When they do tell you the truth, you feel some kind of way. You holding feeling and animosity. So how can we get out of this false lifestyle we're living? First of all, you got to acknowledge the truth. Acknowledge who you are and acknowledge the truth within you. You know, without a question of a doubt, that the world you living in is false. Acknowledge it like you at AA meetings. Acknowledge it that you know it's wrong, and that's what we're going to work on it. God can only help you if you give it to him by acknowledging it first. Yes, he knows your thoughts. Yes, he knows your mindset. Yes, he knows your action. Yes, he knows your desires. Yes, he knows all these things. But you have to acknowledge it and tell him that you struggle from these issues. You struggle from lying. You struggle from stealing. A man dropped his wallet, he trying to steal it. You struggle from pornography. You struggle from being in a strip club. You struggle from selling drugs. Come on, man. You gotta tell him, I keep cheating on my wife, or I keep cheating on my girlfriend. I keep lying. Come on. I'm not a good steward of my money. I spend it on material things. Come on. I can't balance my account. You gotta tell him these things that you have issues with. You've been molested. You've been raped. Come on. You've been abused. Come on. You have no heart. You suffer from insecurities and low self-esteem. Come on. You have to tell him these things, and he can work with you and fix you and get you right. But if you don't tell him, how are you going to help you? So now you're dead because you're thinking these things are real when they are fake. These things are all illusion to keep your mind in captivity. Is to keep your mind locked up in bondage so you won't be free. So I'm here to tell you, man, be a good steward by telling God what's on your mind so he can free you from death. Death is the fact that you cannot survive because you held on to these hurts and these things have destroyed you. These things have made you stagnant. These things that's made you weak. These things that kept you bound. You think you are free, but deep inside your heart, when you're alone at night or driving your car or even taking a shower, reality sets in. But you don't want to admit it. It's okay. I've been there. I only told you. I only speak about things I've been through or things I've experienced, and I learned from my neighbor's mistake. So, let's be quite frank. Give it to God, and God will help you with it. Give it to God, and He will strengthen you. Give it to God, and He will bless you. Give it to God, and He will fix you. Man can't help you, but God can. Love you this morning, Pastor Ian. You know it's 1 minute word on the go and freestyling. Have a blessed Sunday. Take care.